there without having to rely on just a card carrying any weight. I think let's try Dancing Swords, since that card's definitely going to be better than Justicar is against aggressive decks. So I'll try that out. Alright, be right back, like 30 seconds. Alright. Paladin. So now we get to try and test out actually against a mid-range deck. That's something we haven't even really talked about much. I just assumed we'd do pretty well against these sort of decks. Probably keep only one Wild Pyromancer. Deathlord and Keeper are both really good against mid-rangey and aggressive things, so I like this hand. Tree of Life, Bible Thump. Yeah, I don't know. Tree of Life's that anti-control tech. And fatigue decks are just naturally favored against control, so I don't find it necessary. So I want to have it as little anti-control stuff as possible and just tech as much towards aggro as I can. One, aggro is more like prevalent, and two, or a fatigue deck. Alright, I think we just get this Deathlord out here. It messes up our potential coin keeper, but Deathlord out early is just so strong. And we don't want to play Wild Pyromancer into that. We lose the coin for Wild Pyromancer too, which kind of sucks, but we'll get over it. Alright. I don't want to kill this yet, because of like redemption and stuff, right? I don't even want to make this trade because of Avenge until next turn. So I think I want to go face and see what the secret is, and then react from that. Alright, so it's not a lot of secrets. So it's either Avenge, Redemption, or Sacred Trial. So I want to develop Wild Pyromancer and not remove any of the stuff. Set up for a good Wild Pyromancer swipe next turn if the Deathlord's able to keep it protected. Or potentially Keeper. I feel a King's coming on. But hopefully the Deathlord keeps it protected and we're able to... that was weird. We're able to get this swipe off to kill everything. I don't know, I could just trade here and silence that. The awkward thing is whatever comes out of the Deathlord, right? I could trade here and then the Avenge goes there. I could try and swipe and then the Deathlord dies and something bad comes out and gets avenged. So... awkward. Awkward. I guess I'm gonna try and double trade in here, hope something small comes out and silence that. I don't know. I'm kind of inclined to just like trade here and swipe. That didn't go well. Alright. I think I fucked that up. I panicked at the rope. I need it. If I swiped, I'm pretty sure the spiders would have just died. Whoops. But yeah, him getting challenge out of that, it's not good for me. Alright, let's set up for our poison seeds by just playing this guy out here. And just armoring up. And then next turn we can try and Poison Seeds and then Wrath of Treant. But I mean, we should have a Wild Pyromancer in the field. And then we could have Wrathed for 3 here, and this would die, and then play this to contest that. Would have been kind of pretty. Oh man. Another giant minion off Deathlord. Well, at least it's not Tyrion, right? If we can find a Starfall, then this isn't the worst thing in the world. Alright. Let's Wrath for 1 first, and then Poison Seeds. This way the Avenge and whatnot procs first. Alright, no Avenge and whatnot. He's gonna have a lot of 3/3s, I guess. Do we want to give him a lot of 3/3s, or do we want to just kill with Keeper now, I guess? Well, I guess we just do this. Because otherwise, he gets the tokens off this getting competitive spirited too. And things get hella awkward. So I guess he's got Noble Sacrifice up. Because we know it's not Avenge already. It's only 8 damage, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. We could still definitely recover from this. We got Belcher to try and slow down damage too. Just giving him cards in these sort of situations is scary, because he's only got 3 cards left in his hand. And once he plays them out on, he's like gonna run out of cards super soon. So we just gotta hold on to the Naturalize and try and find the Starfall, get the Poison Seeds off, and then 1 good board clear, and then the game should be ours. Alright, we can Poison Seeds this turn and set up to clear everything next turn with the Wild Pyromancer. I don't mind that. So let's do that. Let's Poison Seeds and then let's just get the Dancing Swords out there. Like, we don't want him to draw cards, but Dancing Swords absorbing a little bit of damage here could be pretty good for us. And then next turn we can kill everything using Wild Pyromancer. Is Oil Rogue to get good to get Legend, in my opinion? I think Oil Rogue is really solid to get Legend with. Usually the first Legend every season is a guy named Tofu on NA, and he always plays Oil Rogue to Legend number 1. He's been the first Legend a few seasons in a row on NA. I don't know if he's doing it this season or not. Not online right now, but yeah. Oil Rogue's definitely a deck that can reach Legend still. The deck hasn't really changed any of the cards in it. It doesn't even run the 5/4. Just standard Oil Rogue is still just the optimal build and does a lot of good work against Druids and Paladins. Like, it's not the most consistent deck in the world, but it'll get the job done. Alright, let's do this, and then Wrath for 3 and Naturalize. Do I want to take care of Noble Sacrifice? Probably not. 2 damage sounds painful right now, and I don't plan on attacking anytime soon. Hi, Tyrion. Where's our... We need a way to kill it and our Harrison Jones. Well, we got a little bit of time to try and find the answer here with this Sledge Belcher and armor it up to try and get some life. Hopefully we're able to find like Cold Light Oracle and put things together and make something happen. Do I run Bran in the deck? No. No, I don't run Bran in the deck. Doomsayer. Naturalize. Didn't even land on the right thing for BGH. Chi-chi. Ah, man. Mill Druid's not for me, man. Mill Druid's not for me. I'm more of a Mill Rogue kind of guy. I want to play a game of Mill Rogue now. I'm inspired. I don't know. Mill Druid. Eh. Screw Mill Druid. Mill Rogue. Now there's a deck. There's a deck. Ooh, gang ups. Let's not forget Cold Light Oracle is the most important card in the deck. Heal bots. Azure Drake. Refresh. Brian. What am I missing? I am missing what? I have 2 fans, right? I have Death Lords, right? No, I don't have Death Lords. Dun, dun, dun. Ba, 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 ba. This is my favorite deck in all of Hearthstone. Mill Rogue. Druid's the worst matchup in all of Hearthstone for Mill Rogue. Just spectacular. Alright. I'm gonna keep Deadly Poison, look for other removal things. Gang Up, we want super late game. Brand, we want super late game. Big Game Hunter, meh. Fan's not the worst thing in the world. Backstab's great early game against Druid. Trying to help keep up with tempo and stuff. Deadly Poison plus Backstab gives us 5 damage a reach, so we can actually kill a lot of things. Finley. Well, that's a card you could play. Paladin hero power against Rogue seems questionable. Sure. Make Paladin stuff. Oh, there we go. That's the card we needed. Man. Fish people are life. Beautiful. No, Emperor. Oh, we can gang up Cold Lights at some point in the game. I'm kind of inclined to tempo BGH here. We already have Cold Light, so by the time we get to the stage of the game where like he can play Boom and we want to be BGHing things, we'll be able to just sap the Boom or vanish the Boom. So if we didn't have Cold Light, I'd be a lot more hesitant to do this, but since we do have Cold Light, I just want to get it out there to try and help clean things up. Well, sometimes they have Shredder for 3 mana and Wrath. We tried. That's okay. Healbot's going to be able to contest the board pretty well. We also have Deathlord. I think I like getting Healbot out more than I like getting Deathlord out, just because the stats are better lined up to help deal with it, and he just used the Wrath. What are the odds he's got another one? Okay. I say we cycle the Fan of Knives and then play the Deathlord. Sets up the Deathlord trades to be good. I don't want to Cold Light yet because he is way out of steam. As soon as he Ancient Allures, I'll start Cold Lighting and stuff, but till then, we got plenty of time. His hand is super slow. Okay. Well, we can pop this and then Cold Light prep vanish. And then we're off to the races. Or we can Azure Drake, chill. Alright, we have another vanish. Oh, we can do that too. Just start giving him cards. Can we kill Boom? This 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Boom dies? Hopefully? No. Nah, I don't know. Alright. We got Brand Cold Light Sap though, that should be able to deal with Boom. Man. Egg would be the last thing that got played because I bumped into the thing. That kind of sucks though. I'm rusty, man. I haven't played Milrogue in like 2 seasons. Rusty as fuck. Killed the egg. Piloted Sky... Piloted Shredder Drops screwing with me. No, Windows, don't restart now. I'm busy. Ow. Alright, let's see if we can get some way to Zen to clean this up. I don't know. I don't think Deathlord's gonna hold, team. But if we vanish, we're gonna lose the game. We could try and like Cold Light Oracle and try and find an answer here. We could find Eviscerate or something. Oh man. This did not go well. We need to find better answers. We could vanish again, but then we're going to be stuck in the same exact situation. Next turn. And we're not in lethal range at all, so we do have to clean this up eventually. We don't have a choice. Boombot is going to put us into combo range, so we need to draw Healbot. And somehow he needs to have a weak development turn. We need to have a Healbot Deathlord turn or a Bran Healbot turn pretty soon. Can we kill him? No. Can we stay alive? Probably not. Good. Oh, we do need to find better cards, so that's not gonna help us any. So I guess we're stuck doing this and hoping we live. I don't know. I think we're dead, guys. I don't know. Yeah, there's a world we live here. You never know. Sometimes miracles happen. This isn't one of those times. That's my mistake, man. Druid's a tricky matchup to play, but I didn't play it right. Sapped the wrong one. No, sapped the right one. One of them has charge, so I want to kill it by sapping it, because he's at 10 cards. So when you're at 10 cards and you sap something, the card dies. So I wanted to kill the charge one, so in case there came a situation later where I have to sap something and I have to sap the 4/4, I sap the one that doesn't have charge. So I just guarantee that the one with charge is never in his hand, because I don't want things being able to be charged at me. So that's why I sapped that one. Alright, Deathlord's insane against Warriors, so is Drake. So I like these cards already. I don't want to keep Deadly since I don't have the Cold Light Oracle yet. Alright, do I want to swing? I could start getting to work on this Armor Smith, honestly. But no, I think I'll hold on to it. I could figure out how things go the next turn. Nah, man. Patron. I don't want to really let Patron draw cards. Like, even though I'm a fatigue deck, letting Patron draw cards while we don't have an answer is really scary. So I'm going to backstab, kill this, and then play the Deathlord. Because I don't want him to be able to play Acolyte of Pain and trade it in and be able to get a bunch of draw. If we're able to deal with the Patron wave, then we can let him draw away, but we gotta find our answers first, you know? Isn't Deathlord weak to execute versus Warrior? Name a minion that isn't weak to execute, man. Execute kills a minion. Can't play around execute by just never developing minions or only playing minions with Death Rattle? That seems counterintuitive. Deathlord's really good in the deck. I want him to draw cards that way. Especially if it pulls a Patron or something out, and then I'm able to kill the Patron without him replicating it and things like this. He used to be able to pull out things like Warsong Commander and really just screw Patron a lot. So that's a pretty good card against him. Ah, cool. We have Blade Flurry now. That's going to be helpful. Alright, I'm going to kill the Armor Smith, and I'm going to set this down to 1 health. So that he can't buff it up with Cruel Taskmaster or things like that, or get 3 cards off of it. Now the max he can draw off of it is 2. And I didn't give him extra armor. So I'd rather him have the 1/1 Acolyte than have the 1/1 Armor Smith and gain an extra armor that way. That's in his deck. Deathlord shits on that guy. Because now he didn't get to draw 3 cards and put him into play. And we now know he's Control Warrior. I think. Patron with Variant. Is your pull-out game strong? Man, I just pulled out a 10 drop, so it's got to be pretty strong. 10 out of 10. Well, since we're not worried about dealing with patrons now, I'm just playing the Ezra Drake just for cycle and the Ezra Drake. Don't need to save it for spell power and the flurry or anything. That worked out well. He removed that in a really weird way. I don't know, I'll take it. Alright. Let's get this happening. Yeah, just kind of getting the gang up and pulling it back. I don't really want to play it again because I can't use the cards I get off of it. So I'll wait till next turn when I can actually benefit off the cards I draw off of it. Would have been getting good, so that's good. Well, hopefully we find an answer. We're one away from being able to sap it. If I fan, I can kill it with a Vis. I could just vanish. I think we're just gonna fan and hope. Cold Light will do. 9, so we go up to 10, and then we prep the sap. I'm gonna just equip the Deadly Poison just to equip it. If he Harrison Jones me and draws 2 cards, I really don't give a shit, so. It is questionable if I should prep the gang up there, because losing both these Cold Light Oracles will make my hand pretty weak. So prepping the gang up to increase my odds of drawing another Cold Light Oracle might have been worth it. Grom's 1 off from being able to kill us, so we're at a good spot. Oh man. Face monster. This guy has done 8 damage with each of his death bites to my face. This guy's crazy. He's gonna do 6 damage with his War Axe. Shit, man. I need to heal so I don't die to Grom. So, I'll just take this time to heal up. And then he should extend into the Vanish, and then we can get the Cold Light, the Gang Up, and the Vanish all in one go. Good to go. Oh god, Rag. Rag into Grom would be killer. Please miss. Whew. That would have been game ending. So, Cold Light Oracle. Oh, there's a good card. This is going to allow us to have enough cards in his hand to kill the Rag. So we got 3, 6, 9, so we go up to 10, and then bring 2 back. I don't really care what cards I mill, just as long as I'm making him draw at this stage. Because we've already ganged up twice. So, yeah. So we're going to lose the top card on our deck, but we don't mind. Should I hit him in case he taunts? No, he's already used the Senjin and the Belcher. Their deck doesn't really run any more taunts. So we're going to lose the top card of our deck, but it's fine because we guaranteed getting a Cold Light Oracle this way. So it's okay. And we made him used our mana completely to make him draw cards. Uh-oh. He's gonna try and set my health really low so that when I mill him cards, I have to do it right so I don't accidentally kill myself. Alright, so if I draw 6, then I would deal 21 to him and 1 to me. I need to draw... I have a shadow... No shadow steps left, so I can't even kill him this turn. So... And I don't have enough cards in the deck to make him vanish that. This is awkward. I have an Eviscerate left, so I need the Eviscerate, huh? So I want to go... I can't kill him this turn, it's so awkward. 3, 6, 9, 10. Alright, let's try and find Eviscerate. Okay, and now we can go Eviscerate and then hit him in the face. And gang up so we can kill him next turn and flurry. So now I can fatigue him next turn without fatiguing myself damage. We're dead to Gorehowl if he runs it though. So that'd be a sick Gorehowl lethal setup if that's what he was doing. But it's unfortunate we didn't have either of our Eviscerates yet. Alright, he doesn't have Gorehowl, so that's GG. So, we just gotta make sure we don't draw too many cards. We want to draw... I mean, we can kill him with just 3 Cold Light Oracles without doing any damage, with only doing 1 damage to ourselves, so that works. Got him. Alright. Last game. Can you play this deck without Bran? You can, it's just not as good. Bran Shadow Step's like one of the strongest plays in the deck. It just gives you so many options for setting up for Cold Lights and heals and all that sort of stuff. Can you play this deck without Cold Light Oracle? If you love losing, you can. Alright. I guess I'll just cycle this. I mean, if it's Freeze Mage, he'll ping here. If not, he'll leave it up, and then we can get fan value, potentially. Alright. Fan value's not bad. Oh, it's Freeze Mage. Damn, I attacked him. That's not good. Usually you don't want to trip barrier against Freeze Mage, but we had no idea it was going to be Freeze Mage. Guess we could have attacked first, then fanned. But eventually we're going to attack him. I guess we would have seen the loot order and figured it out, I guess. Alright. I'll keep Thalnos up to have spell power eviscerate. Might come in handy. Maybe he's forced to ping it because he's afraid or something. Maybe it lives forever and we just punch him for 1 for just days. He's got 9 cards. Let's do this. Oh, there goes Alex. Nice. Probably don't have time to read daggers, so I'm just gonna hold. Ow. Well, I guess it makes sense, man. Just dump all your burn in my face now. What do I want to do? I could play the Cold Light again and just double Abyss him in the face. Probably fine. Double Abyss might be too much. One Abyss is probably good. This way I have an answer to Emperor. I can go Azure Drake Abyss next turn to answer Emperor. I don't want to throw this in there, because even though it draws him a card, could get Tony and just kill us. So I'll just chillax. Alright. Guess we could have Deadly Poison Cold Light sapped it. That might have been a little cleaner. But I don't know. Without a way to pick up my Cold Light, I don't like throwing it out there. Elena197 just resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing, man. I appreciate the support. Sub hype, man. That's an early heal bot. He's gonna pressure me out of the game. I guess I'm gonna kill that and just heal by myself. Alright, now we have another Cold Light Oracle to fall back on. So play one, go up to 10. Gang it up, there we go. That's the card. I don't want to mill myself, so I'll just get this out here. We need to get him to draw a card off of it anyway. Well, we got a double Cold Light to make him... I don't know, we only need one Cold Light to make him overdraw it. Wow. Well, he's got damage now. So we got 2 turns to kill him. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we go up to 10. He goes up to 11. Ooh, good. We can get rid of this. We have Shadow Step remaining, so we can get the brand Shadow Step Cold Light going on. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could go Bran, prep, sap, cold light if I wanted. It's not going to kill him this turn. So it's fine. We can save the Bran for next turn. But Deadly's a good pickup. So we'll just try and set up to kill him next turn. Getting Deadly out of my hand's nice. We shouldn't be able to die from 22, I don't believe. He's used both Ice Lances, both Frost Bolts, so he's just got Fireballs and it's just clunky burn. Alright. So if he's at 1 and we make him draw 6 with 3 Cold Light Oracles, then that's 21 damage, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we have enough, we just need to make him draw 3 from 6 cards at least. So let's try and see if we can guarantee it with Bran, which we should be able to. So we want to go, we gotta like prep random crap. So I'll prep gotta prep the sap. So good thing he played something we could sap. 3, 6, so this is gonna get us to 9. And then we should be able to find the other Cold Light, and then that's lethal. Alright. There's literally no way you can lose if you save Bran. I had 100% lethal using Bran though. I don't know, I think it was better to kill him than to try and save. Alright guys, that was my last game. I streamed way longer than I was supposed to stream, and I'm getting like, I'm falling asleep in my chair now. It was rough, man. New Year's Eve and stuff, and just super long stream. I don't know why I tortured myself. And I woke up this morning and went running. Like, shit, dude. So, I hope y'all have a really good New Year's. I hope I was able to help people with the deck doctor submissions. Really enjoyed doing that. We doctored like 10, 15 decks today, so that's pretty sweet. In the beginning, we weren't losing at all with them, and then they got kind of crazier. We had a few losses here and there. But, yeah, I had a blast, guys. I appreciate everybody watching. I'll be back on Monday, so stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on YouTube to check out all the deck doctors. They should all be going up on YouTube, so it'd be pretty cool. If you want to learn some Hearthstone and stuff, I try and explain my thought process, and I usually do pretty well. So if you want to copy my results, just copy what I do. And yeah, follow me on Twitter to hear when I'm going to stream and stuff like that. I'm going to be streaming 7 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. And I'm going to get banners and stuff eventually that reflect that instead of reflecting my old schedule. But I'm trying to make the stream happen a lot more than it was previously. So we're trying to get consistent with it. And I'm going to try and do Deck Doctor streams every Friday. So tune in for those. And with that, I'm going to say we did it. Good job, team. So, take care, guys. I'm the host, Tides of Time. Feel free to check him out. Tides of Time is a player that kind of drifts in and out of competitive play, and he's trying to go try hard again. So, show him your support, and hopefully make it so he can come back to being try hard and help carry Team North America, because we've been getting our ass kicked by EU. So, having Tides of Time back to try and help us out, that'd be pretty sweet. So, anyway, check him out. And